Someone. Craft artist.
Oh, that's for
They're very nervous. Yeah.
Hi everyone. Kathy here, Kamah's Creations, and her daughter.
Hi, I'm Jo from Jo's Paradise of Colour.
And I'm gonna put myself here. There we go. I'll say it again.
Hi, darling. Bangless is my husband. He's missing me.
I saw Annie's program yesterday, and she was showcasing Viviana Melanaris's work. All the beautiful pieces of seascapes, sea animals, mosaic pictures, the embroidery, and all the other embellishments. And then Paula came on too yesterday, and she was putting her background together. So Jo and I decided we were going to have a go as well. So last night, made our pretty background.
Stayed up until 4 a.m. in the morning.
This one's mine. I only used 3 pieces of batik.
Can I ask first, can everyone hear us?
Scott says he's not missing you. He must be. He come to see you.
He came to watch.
Okay, this is my background.
I don't know if I go into.
Jody's making a book cover. So stitched our backgrounds down, and we're up to the stage where we're going to start making our.
This is a bit behind.
Always, it's normal. You hear me?
Yeah, I know. I'm just
That's all right. That's normal.
on a work.
Yeah, I've got a seahorse, and she has got.
I have a turtle that doesn't look like the picture. It's so slow.
It's all right.
Can't even see it.
No, Jo.
Can't even see it on that.
I had turtle together last night or this morning, and I'm just about to start. Hi, Snoopy.
Hello.
Snoopy's in this one now. I'm going to cut out my pieces of paper. I've prepared a piece of calico, and I'm going to cut them out one by one and glue them on with the glue stick. And then when I was watching Annie's channel, she was showing how all these black marks were left open, and the embroidery, Viviana puts the embroidery in the gap between. So I'm going to give that a go. You want to say anything, Jo?
So I'm pretty new to slow stitch, so bear with me. It works out that I haven't done slow stitch since I was 17 years old.
Just over 17 now.
I'm just over 40 now, so it's a fair while ago.
We've got 5 people. Gee,
What dessert are you making? Um,
pretty well, only batiks. Got the batik box, and that's as far as we got. Looking at any other fabrics. Oh no, sorry, you got a little bit of cotton on yours.
found
But
some nice ones.
yeah, we've got all batiks.
Rated it. So I stitched all my background and then realized that this side is not exact with the front. So yeah, I have to add some extra. I'm making a book cover.
Happy, Karen. What time is it in England now? Where am I up to here? I've got to make sure I don't cut the tail off. Oh, I've only got 2 layers with the batik at the moment, so it's not too bad. When I start getting all the bits of the seahorse, though, it might be a bit different.
Thing when I'm crafting. So I apologize.
O'clock in the morning in England. It is 4:15 in the afternoon here.
If you want to join us in making this and make your own, I put all the items that you're going to need for it on my community post, on the latest ones. You can go over there and have a quick look there and work out if you've got all the stuff that you may need for your
Paula's in there, and she's 2 hours ahead of us. You win, Paula. This is our first live together, so we had all day. We've been trying to work it out.
so nervous.
Hope to do a lot more when Jo goes home. She lives in Rockhampton. Oh no, out of Rockhampton at Yeppoon. So that's about 8 hours from here. We'll go on live together. Maybe once a month, maybe once a fortnight. And do something different or do a couple of things like another episode of this and
Thinking we do episodes of different things.
yeah.
Start a new episode once our project is complete. Oh, straight.
I'm going to use glue to stick my piece of fabric down to calico. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, that I know.
That connects to there. Some of these connect.
That's good.
Maybe I can like cut little sections out so that it looks like they connect. Right.
All right to me.
I'm a little bit of a perfectionist.
Are you getting that knocked out of you real fast?
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, still there, or did he run away?
Did you get bored?
You need to eat more too, Paula. Both eat more than Jody though. She doesn't have anything for breakfast. Naughty girl.
Oh, it hurts me. I can't eat. Can't eat a lot. I did that too short. I'm gonna trim that later. I'll trim the end.
You probably have to add more fabric to turn it over to make it into a cover anyway, so don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Something. Where did I put that needle? I had one. There it is. Always losing them.
What have you been up to today? Oh, well, you've been up to nothing, not yet. What have you been up to today, Paula?
Lost that. I was using. Red one.
It's in the thread box out on, I put the thread box away in the cupboard. You're finished.
I was until I
I
realized.
thought you were finished. You'll just have to get a different one.
Maybe that one. Who's going to join us in our crafty experiment?
Out for it. Paula. This morning. Oh, you had your knit club this morning. Afternoon. Yummy.
What's the time where everyone is?
6:30 in. No, 6:30. 3 to be
Not in the
precise.
morning.
No, in the afternoon in New Zealand. And in England, it's 7 in the morning. I'm having we didn't get a rubbish bin, did we?
Oh,
Mind. Never mind. I might have.
guys, if you can't see what we're doing with our hands,
Should be able to look.
I'll get the camera closer.
Look.
Oh, all right.
Quite thin. Good.
Did you zoom in, did you?
Right.
Oh, yours is all right.
Good.
I'm not watching it on the
I'm reading the chat.
Oh, the chat's going off. I was worried no one would join us. Not really worried, because if no one can join us, it can always be watched later on.
This is the first cup of tea. Might treat myself to another. And says, oh, she says you're a good daughter.
Mhm.
Yes, definitely. Yes, we both love colour.
I'm not to
When
get
I'm
eaten.
not really a I'm not really a person that would use that likes to use all the neutrals and that. I find them not boring, but they don't have life in something. I don't know. They're just not what I like. I love seeing what other people do with them. Yeah. That one's back to front. That's silly.
You
It's
make a
all right.
mistake.
Not me.
No. No, never.
If I turn it, no, I have to cut another piece. I cut it on the wrong. I wanted the gold on the top, but it's on the back. As it doesn't really matter, does it? It's all good. Paula, will you be doing your piece once a week and only then, or will you do it more often? Viviana piece. Not you going to get on the bandwagon and make a piece too? I started a piece of Maggie Morris inspired, and it's not finished. It's going to be a book cover. Still going. I've just had a couple of deadlines, and two of those have done now, so I can get on with something I want to do.
Hand-eye coordination. And
Good.
spiky things. Always want to get me.
Oh well.
Any question at the moment? Oh, come on.
Yes, definitely. Snoopy.
Go.
I need colour. Life is too grey without colour. Where's the bin? It's on the floor. Next piece.
Round and round we go.
I think I should have cut all these pieces before I was ready for them. That's the silly thing. Work out where they've got to go.
I just freestyle cut mine.
Oop.
I got impatient.
Which one goes where? Go there, I think. No. One. Nope. Maybe.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's all
This
right.
is like a jigsaw without a picture. Okay, this one next. Purple, I think.
All the chat's coming through that one. Right. See this one?
Yeah, I think so, probably. Because I'm on your family gig.
Nice and clear.
That way. Okay. Okay. Those phones are really good at picking up everything.
Yeah. Everyone can hear everything, eh?
Washing
Oh.
machine chugging along. Did you say yesterday, Paula, what animal you were doing? I can't remember. Oh, yes. I love coat. They'd have to be my favourite fabrics of all. I was watching when Tori started her quilt, and it was like, oh, I love. I should put a little pin in those, because if that glue gives way and I lose them, I won't know where they're supposed to be. Oh, yes, please. I did think I might do a mermaid, but I went with a seahorse instead. Mermaid would be beautiful. What's underneath here? Oh, plenty of green, so I won't put any green on that one. Might just stick to the yellow, purple, and orange. Maybe. Piece missing. Here it is. And it goes in like that. go. Wondering which creature Annie might do too. I don't know how she gets through as many projects as she does. Constantly starting another new one. Yes, I do.
Oh, I'll go through less.
Top layers if it's too thick to go through them all. If you find one stitch is too oh, okay. Do it layer by layer if you have to. Get some more. It's not running out.
Through the house.
We're only going to stay on for an hour because being our first one, we're pretty exhausted from doing nothing all day except trying to work this thing out.
No, it's getting pretty close to dinner. So we're just gonna do an hour and then do another one next week when we come back from the wedding.
Attend Saturday at the Gold Coast. So we're travelling to Brisbane tomorrow night and staying at my grandson's place. And then he's coming down. He'll follow us down, drive down in front of us, behind us, whatever. And we'll all descend on the Gold Coast together.
This before I go home next Saturday. And then when I get home, we're going to start a new one. We'll probably do once a week or once a fortnight. After that, depends on how busy we are, because we've both got our channels as well. And I'm going to start a new channel just for this type of thing. So
Has always been devoted to spinning and yarn.
tutorials and stuff for spinning.
So there isn't much room on it for her to branch out into these sort of crafts.
Thought I'd try out opening up another channel just for this type of thing, and crafting with art yarns, like most people have asked, and I just don't have the time really to do much
You're
of
fine.
this type of thing.
Policies. Which when it comes to the needle. Oh yeah, tech stuff. I need a tech. What do you call them? Technician, tech manager, tech person. I do all my stuff. It's mentally draining. This is going to be nice to do while we're driving tomorrow. You still get car sick?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can see. Fine. No worries.
Electronic stuff.
Yeah. You don't even get to do the driving. Is that the right piece?
That makes me drop asleep.
Narcolepsy.
Today. Well, I don't drive. Dangerous.
Right?
Yeah, but not during certain conditions.
Okay.
I'm halfway done that second bit of the board.
Which bit?
I was hoping to get onto my turtle. But no,
Turtle leave the
I've
other.
got to sew all this in.
Nobody's making them.
What are you doing? Come back to the bottom. My thread. I think my husband.
Anybody be able to tell me what the crown stuff's all about? Crown stuff. Haven't you seen the
What?
crowns on live now?
Yeah, they are like following. Need to have a look at it. But I think it's like memberships or something. I don't know.
But we don't have any members yet.
Yeah, we don't
remember?
have any members, but there's like, depending on how many like comments they have, my head's in the right. I'm just staring over at Mum's because she seems to have more things going on than mine.
Oh, you mean on the chat? Yeah, why don't I put it here?
So
You can read it too.
then it's in the road.
Look,
Yeah, it's in the road. You can't reach.
perfectly
No,
fine.
I can just turn. I just can go over to the channel.
Okay.
Now I can see.
There
So
we go.
crowns. I think you get points for how long.
Got something to do with who started talking first, or is that nothing to do with it? Go. YouTube thing show who's commenting the most. Oh,
Oh, so it's like a leaderboard. Leader.
who's in the lead? Orange with pink dots. Will you get another little rest in later, Karen? I'm not talking to you, John.
Talking to the ladies. Oh, trying to go in line with that as well. One down.
Good girl, Paula. I might happen to send you some one day. Which one are you talking about? This one with the dots on it? Okay, yeah. Sadly, it happens to all of us, really. Suppose Jody will chuck me in an old people's home when it comes my turn.
Don't know.
No. I keep telling her she's a good girl. She might. Yeah, we had a couple of years that we looked after John's parents. Not because of any mental instability, but because they were frail. And they wouldn't ask for help. There was absolutely no way in the world they were going to ask for help. But they were awfully grateful for it when they got it.
Getting one of those actual apartment homes in a proper.
We want to stay together, and
Yeah, you will. Not like separated. Or anything. Your own little house, your own little rules. You might have to abide by
what's this
some.
bit? What did I chop it off? Oh, here, this one.
Rules and stuff. At least it's better
Let's
than
see
a
what
room
happens
and
anyway. That's a million miles away
everything
yet.
else.
Oh, that's a pretty blue. Oh, could I put that? Yeah, I think I could do that piece in blue. Could do that bit. Oh no.
Oh,
Pull it out. I'll pull it
I'm
out.
blind.
You'll work it out. You're a big girl now. What do they say? Put on your big girl panties and work it out.
Getting knots out.
I love neons, Paula. Love neons. I saw you ordered some neon threads. Oh, I think Timu is a bad influence. They keep sending you messages saying, oh, look, you can have this and you can have that. They don't tell you that you're going to pay for it anyway, though. They say it's free, but it's not really free, is it? But even so, we've got most of the stuff that we've got from Temu has been really good. The clothing. I like the fit. I haven't had no, I have had one that didn't fit, but most of them do. You think I should break up the back fin into individual pieces or have it as one? It's going to go on here. on the green, butting up to the little yellow fishies, and the orange and yellow fishy. So not orange and not yellow. Oh. Oh. Okay, almost done that one. You're a good kid, Bobby. I know you're not a kid, but you are your mum's kid. Because that is the most horrific thing.
No,
The thought of having to leave your home.
I broke it. Better not.
I think I need some more purple. I haven't got a lot of purple ready. What do you got over there, Joe? What pieces have you got stashed away?
Oh, no. I got one.
You didn't swear, did you?
Bloody. Bloody's not a bloody. That's not a swear word. But I broke my. Now what? Improvise. Where is it?
Me bling? Bling all the way. I've got all my blings ready. This is only like 1% of my bling. Yes, we're going to bling it out. There's going to be some pretties going on here. They're all sparkly. They've got different colours on the insides of them. These pretty pink ones here, they flash with iridescent mauve and green and a little bit of yellowy sort of colour, and they've got dark pink paint on the inside. These are orange and sort of yellowy green. Yeah, Jody enabled for me. She was going through her beads and I saw these, and it was just before my birthday and Mother's Day, so John bought me some. So this is my little present from him. This year.
A lot of the
I've got 2 of those.
how they
Bead
colors
beads.
are they?
Got it written on it.
There's nothing red in them. No.
Oh. MA3, MA4. So these are 3mm.
Yeah.
These are 4mm.
3mm.
Yeah. A couple of them are bigger than that. This pretty one here's got blue with a sandy colour on the inside.
I use these ones for my luxury beaded art yarn.
They're the I'll put a couple in
They're a
here.
teardrop.
Put a couple in here.
They
They're easier to
they
add
don't
to the yarn.
stick into you when you wear them.
They hang from the yarn rather than
You're not in the shot.
coming
Oh yeah.
hear that. Little teardrops. So the hole is offset. It doesn't go through the middle.
So it sits much nicer down
So
on
it's a little, yeah, little teardrop.
You can go to Over the Rainbow and purchase those.
Over the rainbow. I'm yes, so you can see the
There's lots of different colours. Like these ones are a little bit smaller. Great for up there yet.
up there, but it's not quite in the right place.
Is that right?
Oh, I've got to
Flow.
work to move again. Yeah,
There we go.
that's better.
They're better for embroidery. They're a lot smaller. Then you've got some bigger ones for beaded yarns. They've got
And there's
lots of
heaps and heaps of other beads out there as well.
Pretty light pink. Lots and lots of pretties.
Would that look nice? Oh yeah, that one will work for the back fin. Oh, it's got to be the pink dots. Okay.
Few tutorials on my page, on my channel if you're interested in learning how to make the luxury beaded yarns.
I used to spin. She got rid of a spinning wheel. Did you ever spin, Karen? I'll put a link up for the beads, Paula. Or Jody will, and it's her channel. Now this is these and properly. Maybe we could have a spin in one day with all the spinners. You said you haven't got any wheel. Do you spindle spin at all? Bobby said she watched your beehive one.
You like that? My latest?
Don't do those ones. Not because I can't, but I have a different crowd of people want my yarn. I try and keep all my budget because there's not a lot of people around where we are that can only afford the same price as the competitor.
What's the bigger ones, the 4 mil? 3 mil for
So yeah. I mean my yarns they're just different. They're more one day I'll bring on some of my yarns and I'll bring on some of Jodie's. I've got some of hers. I'll show you the difference. I taught her to spin.
now I'm teaching her how to do different types.
Oh, pink dots is better on the back of this one. Never mind. Can't put a fin on its belly. I seem to be taking time doing this, don't I?
They're called teardrop.
Drops, yeah. Joe's going to put a couple of links in. Here she goes.
Sometimes it can be a little tricky navigating. There's so many different beads.
But the problem was I ran out of I thought if I went any further, I'd end up with that many. I'd never use them ever. What colour next?
I'm trying to think what they are called.
Beads.
Oh, lost it. Go back there. I don't know, see it.
Yeah, I worked it out. I'm used to YouTube. No, the internet changing my words up on me.
Let's see these. They're the ones.
You think you've written something really intelligent and it turns out to be a lot of gobbledygook, or it changes the meaning totally.
Japanese drop beads.
That's them.
There are so many to choose from.
Get lost in the bead shop, and they're cheap as. All the ones I bought were on special, and the big bag full that I ordered was only just on the $40 mark, which was quite cheap, I thought. This is the prettiest seahorse in the sea, out of the sea. It is, isn't it? I'm going to go right around the outline with possibly herringbone or hi Di.
I just pinpricked myself.
Yes, I definitely do.
Oh, my
Yes, it's my favourite language. I used to be able to, when the kids were little, I used to be fluent in Winjanese. I think it was 4:45. Sorry, 4:15 when we started.
When we started.
Stay on for an hour the first time, and
I don't know if we get like, oh, we've been on for 54 minutes.
54 minutes.
I don't know if we get an hour and a half.
Okay. One.
We can go the full amount because I haven't got anywhere. I like
well, you should have been taking down your turtle.
Almost finished the border. We had to add extra to it because it was lopsided. That's it.
Be like a stained glass one when I'm finished, because I'm going to use, I'm not sure what colour, but it'll be a neon to do in between each of the pieces and around the border.
Actually gone pretty well. We were, nervous. Been our first time. Didn't know.
I've been on twice with Di before, so I've had a little tiny bit of practice.
This is my first. Because every time I went to try, I freak out and then shut down the program real fast.
That was the wrong colour because I already had orange there. I have to find another colour.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. Having fun. We'll get some dinner out soon and do that too. Feed my man.
Yes, dang.
My puppies are going on a sleepover for the weekend and I'm gonna miss them. They went just before out to the lady that bred them. So yeah. Gonna be very quiet without them. I didn't die. I'm still here making a noise. And I did have fun. And I liked your live today too, Di. I don't know if Snoppy or Paula know you. Do either of you know Di? Palette?
Little pliers. Going through really thick
It
stuff.
was a good live. I enjoyed it.
For a lot of inspiration.
Paula's Cleo, the dog, enjoyed her time in doggy jail. She made 2 new friends. Did they teach her all the naughty things like how to break out? Where's the piece? I've missing a piece, this bit. No wonder I haven't got all your colours anymore. I keep cutting out of the same piece.
Back in like I did on the other side. Oh, fingers. We stayed up until 4:30 last night. Trying to sew down the backing.
I finished mine at about 1:30, but I was watching all the videos.
Yeah, I was until
I was finishing the last of my hand quilting on my quilt so I can start doing the embellishment for the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery Volume 8.
I was watching everyone's lives until my computer went, nah, no more, shut off.
What are you up to this weekend, Di?
There it is.
She loved yours that day you went out to answer the door. You should never open the door to the J-Dubs. Your dog will eat your breakfast every time. I think I'm going to get that one out of them.
Like this thread.
Just a minute. Why? Did you go out and open the door to the J-Dubs too and dog ate your breakfast? Paula had a breakfast on the stool. The dog sitting there very innocently ate it while she was out trying to answer the door or trying to get the people who were at the door to go away so she could go back and get a brekkie. Yes, I said to you, Di, what are you up to this weekend? Anybody got any plans? Anyone want to take my place? No, I want to go. I got a wedding this week. Jodie and I. My middle son is getting married. The Gold Coast.
Hope it's not gonna be cold. I'm gonna take a heated throw to wear at the reception. It might look ugly, but I'm gonna be warm.
It won't be. And to go tail, roundy, roundy, round. Oh, that'd be nice. Going out to dinner. Making cards again. You're getting pretty good at them. You should have a pretty good stash now for all your birthdays and that. I've been making cards. She was going to get to 100, but she surpassed that. How many up to now? You'll be able to do them in your sleep, Di. When you get a new printer. Or did you go and buy one today? $160. That's pretty good. When are you going to the market? Have you got a date set? What P word? Gee, you're going to need about 2,000 then. Keep working. Printer. Oh, sorry. You didn't find one, in other words. There's my last piece on. And I'm going to leave it on that and do all my embroidery on that piece of cloth. And then I'll cut it out and put it on the background. Take a photo and I'll stick it on Annie's Facebook page later. What you reckon? Yeah. She is. I have to call a horsey. Oh, I forgot you've got all that gear in your dining room. God, you'll be able to fill up about 3 tables. Have you got coffee? That's a good idea, Snoopy. Karen. Okay, fair enough. Any of the have you got a coffee shop at all, Guy? Why don't you do up some of your bags of laces and things that you've got there, and all the pretty flowers that you've got, and put them on your coffee shop. Yeah. Free? Yes.
And Etsy.
Well, I think anything that's free has got to be better. Yeah, I'm going.
I'm only just starting to get enough like decent traffic on Etsy now, and I've been on there since 2013. Don't sell a lot, but what my follow is.
Oh, total up there, so I can have a look at it.
Hang on.
You
Oh,
could sell to the US, because their dollar's a lot better than ours. And if you wanted $5, so it's only going to cost them $2.50. So the difference in their having to pay postage would make it about the same as what you wanted anyway in Aussie dollars. Yeah, I think postage is stupid all over the world at the moment.
what is that? What body thing?
Yes, who did I see stamping on fabric the other day? I was watching somebody who was stamping on fabric and colouring in with ink pens. We're going to do some ink, some lace pieces that I've pulled out, things like that I've dyed with some avocado, and I might get the ink pencils and not pencils, sticks, and these things could be pretty good. What do you call it? The grass stuff that grows in the sea. Seaweed. Seaweed. I've got this one that's got hessian rope, and it's got little leaves plaited into it. That would be good. I can make some plants that grow in the sea with that too. Seaweed. And Where's that little flower, anemone that I made you the other day? Where'd it go? An anemone. I've got these ones. I painted these up with ink tents. It was this colour white before. And I've got tatting that I can use. Lots of these that have been dyed with the avocado. So yeah, go through and make lots of little plants out of the laces and colour some up. That might happen to be in the next instalment. And I've got this. Yeah, nobody likes this trim, but it makes great sea things. Yeah, I'm pulling things out. And don't forget the yo-yos. Lots of yo-yos. Crocheted flowers and other little motifs that I've got. Oh,
This is my turtle. You can see it.
wiggling.
Shakes.
Another copy. Yeah, we can see him. You can see. I've never had postage stamps on fabric.
In you. I giggle when I'm nervous.
This P. You think that one looks familiar? Wouldn't it look nice under the sea?
Yeah.
I've got some white ones too. Yeah, that was a real good little bag I got off you. Okay, Di. Using it. And she said your turtle's lovely. And so did Paula. Yeah, I might have to get some more of those pretty silk flowers off you. The silk ones. I pulled mine all apart for the individual components. And I love them. Oh, this is another thing that this is a bit of lace that I got from Silk and Stitch. I'll get all this out of the road. And it's got all these little threads in it. Look at them. Look nice. As a little anemone or a coral or so pretty. It's got all these little, what would you call them? Fringy things. That would be a bit too bright there.
Feathers.
Almost like a feather. So yeah, pulled out about 50 times more than I can use. I think some of this might have come from you too, Di. This fringe. Look at that for a bit of foliage under the sea. There's just too many pretties out there. The one with the fringe, Paula. Yes, definitely make good seaweed. And we could roll it up and make it so that it's got like
For
a stem.
jellyfish.
Oh yeah, Joe's gonna like you could do something like that with a stem
Maybe.
and have it all like a
Maybe. I might even use some of the other stuff.
Oh, we don't seem to have much trouble picking up trims, do we? They seem to have a lot of trims in the shop. Sometimes it's hard to get lace and doilies, but there's plenty of braids and trims and all sorts of things like that. I see some people with their beautiful, there's this little piece too of gorgeous, look at that, bit of seagrass in the bottom, bit of the water flowing through it. I reckon we need to do some swaps with what can fit in a small package, a 200-gram package. I sent one off to the US for a birthday present. Hubby sent it, I paid for it. $15 for postage. I think there was quite a bit in it. I was happy with that. It was A5 size envelope and about a half a centimetre thick. So I was quite happy with what I fit into that envelope for that much postage. Also got these, and we can paint those up. Get a bit of ink tents on them, that'd be nice. Just too many things. And there's these. I'll put some of these in.
Love me.
I love you. You didn't love your thread. Told you to love your thread.
Rather than like me.
You have to love it. Thought these might look nice down at the bottom of the sea. And these ones. Yeah, do something with these. What do you reckon, Joe? Yeah, we can paint them. We can leave them that colour. We might have to finish up, I think. I know it's not quite half past, but it's so close. That one's definitely going under the sea. Right. She said, I didn't see these last night.
No, where'd these come from?
These came out of my rascal for the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery.
It's gonna layer
They're all in that box anyway.
Which
your,
ones that
your
look like
channel?
coral.
We might have to head. Thank you, lovely ladies.
We're going on to 1 hour and 21 minutes.
But I'm going to have to move.
Yes, we're gonna have to go. So thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Give you a bit of notice before the next one. Bit more notice than we did today.
Yeah. After.
There will be another one next week. Or you go home.
There's two.
Let's just work on one. Two. Don't get two. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Paula. And thank you, darling. And thank you, Scott. We haven't got an outro or anything yet, but we'll probably do these under the Mum and Me label, which is what we use for our collaboration garments that we make. Might have to put some photos of those up in your community page. Show them off.
Yeah, I've got a couple still available on my Etsy. They're all made from my yarns, and then Mum makes them up. So yeah, we're coming on to time. So thank you so very much for everyone for joining us for our first live one. We'll let you know when the next one is up. Probably a day or two after we get back from Gold Coast. Give us a couple days of rest, and then we'll do another one before I go home, and then we'll start up again when I get back. We're going to do probably one episode a week or fortnight, depending on how busy we are. I will start up a new channel, another channel. I'm saying another channel. I will be putting the Mum and Me ones up in that, but I'm going to call it something like Joe's Textile Fiber Crafts or something. Something a little bit different to the other one. The other one's dedicated to me doing our tutorials on yarns.
Bye, Paula.
And
it looks like I took off before. No, yeah. You can't have it back, Di. It's mine.
Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.